Day 5, Kihon Dosa, we're going to do each movement for a 20 count, okay? We want to take our time, get into a deep stance, settle in, and go through several breath cycles. Find your stance, make sure your hips are square, everything's where you want it. Nice, strong, stable lower body, relaxed upper body, good posture. Okay, so you go through each of those basic movements, hold for 10 or 20 count, make sure you're stable and relaxed at the same time. Us. We're going to go through Shikoho, basic knee walking. We're going to do different versions, starting with number 1. Just go up and back on the mat. So starting from Seiza with your toes up, you're going to reach out, keeping your heels together at a 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. Turn around, heels together. Okay, you're going to try not to bounce up and down and think go straight. Keep your eyes and your head on one plane so that you're not bouncing up and down when you go. Okay. Number 2, you're going to reach step like you're getting ready to stand up, okay? And you're going to let this knee pull you down, keeping your body straight from the back angle. I want you to make sure you watch the toes. Toes stay here, okay? They don't collapse. They stay like that, okay? That's number 2. Number 3 is kind of like a breaststroke or waxing in an outward direction. So you're gonna go in, sit down, go in, sit down, go in, sit down, sit down, okay? On number 3, your knees do not leave the mat. Number 4, you're going to go 1, 1, and then flip around. 1, 1, flip around. From the other side. 1, 1, flip, flip. Okay? And then we have backwards. Or side to side. Okay? Start by doing a little bit each day and make sure you stretch in between. So for day 5, Kihon Waza, we're going to go through third, second, and first cue Sawari Waza techniques to demonstrate one of the aspects. Instead of, if you have problems with your space, you don't have mats, instead of changing your space, you can simply purchase a pair of knee pads and do this on a wood floor or even a garage floor, as I'm demonstrating now. Wearing them on the outside also to keep from getting dirty. Suwari waza muni moche ikajo osai ichi. So you can see a lot of the Suwari-waza techniques utilize our basic shikoho or knee walking techniques. Again, make sure that you have ability to do this, whether it's on a wood floor or your mats at home. Us. Sword cuts for today will be Tandoku Rokushu, or 6 kinds of cuts. Starting from basic stance, Chudan position, raise to Jodan, shuffle in, strike the head, Shomanuchi. Second movement, up to Jodan, shuffle in, cut down, Shomangiri. Third movement, shuffle in, ski, thrust. Fourth movement, cross step in, just like number 1, cross step in, Shomanuchi. Number 5, cross step in, Shomangiri. Number 6, cross step in, ski. Okay. On the ski thrust, make sure the blade is always pointed away from your body. So from the right side, pointed to the left. From the left side, pointed to the right. Make sure on Shomangiri, cutting down all the way to horizontal, no further. Okay? And then when you cut down, use your body and hands at the same time for the cut. Next up is Hapo-giri, or 8-direction cut. Similar to Shiho-giri, but after the 4 cuts, we're going to go on the diagonal. So starting, facing cut number 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5 is going to be 135 degrees. 6, 7, 8, left shoulder circle, 8. Okay. So do that slowly on the 8 directions, and then as you get more advanced, you can speed up a little bit, but make sure you're still hitting those lines. And then at the advanced level, close your eyes. Hit!